My name is Jean Jones, and we are now in the Union Museum of History and Art, which we also call the Discovery Place. Definitely our mission always has been to present history, the arts, culture, present that in an interesting way to people, and we are also here to build community pride.
So the Princess actually started a long time ago as a vaudeville theater, and it operated that way for many years. It was eventually bought out and became a movie theater. In fact, I actually saw some of my very first movies here, which is a really cool experience to have as a child. And then to get to share that with my own children is really an amazing experience. Now we're able to do both movies and visual and performing arts productions here in Winsboro and bring those kinds of things to the stage for all of our community.
Parish is our nonprofit performing company that we started to open up all of our dancers in all of the areas that could not travel to have equal opportunity for performance options, and any dancer that wants to not just perform more but take a professional route.
Rural areas tend to look to the big cities, the big cultural, the big metro areas, not realizing that they have so much to offer themselves, so much history, so much talent. We were looking around and we could see remnants of not much pride in this area. Literally, you've heard people trashing. Well, because they're not proud. They're not proud of where they are and what they have. And so we were hoping in some way to bring back some pride. If they could understand, if they could see, if they could experience what this area had to offer, that builds pride.
We have several dancers that are so involved in the arts. They're so passionate about it. And as we were pushing our dancers to some of the other companies in Monroe, West Monroe, and places like that, we were finding that their parents couldn't, A, afford it, be dedicated to the travel and the weekend rehearsals when they live in Rayville, Mangum, Oak Grove, and those places. So it just budded in our brain one night that our goal was to provide the same type of training and performance opportunities in places like Rayville and Oak Grove, where these kids don't have to give up their whole weekends to travel to Monroe, West Monroe, which is an hour one way for them.
I believe that the arts is hugely important to students, whether we're talking about music or access to the stage in dance or movement or the spoken word. They deserve a chance to be able to participate, to learn, to gain the life skills that are necessary. All students should have the access to that.
It's been operating for the past 25 years just as a fantastic, just an anchor to our downtown community and providing arts experiences for children and for adults. We bring in a lot of entertainment. We also stage a lot of entertainment with our local talented folks. I think I can safely say Franklin Parish has just got an inordinate amount of talented musicians and singers and dancers, and so we're just blessed and thankful that we get to showcase them here right in the middle of Winsboro.
People tell us all the time that they have come to discover lots of great things about this area that they just didn't know. They just hadn't looked right here in their own backyard about the exciting and interesting things and interesting people and talent that's right here. And from the comments that people make when they come in and they ooh and ah over these quilts here, for example, or paintings by somebody, and they'll ask, they always want to know, well, who's the artist and where's that artist from? And we say, right over there, 6 blocks from you. Really? Didn't know we had that kind of talent here.
We want everyone in the community in rural areas to be involved in the arts, and I think it does lack in rural areas, and we need to get it, exposed more. So that's definitely a goal of ours.